In this PowerPoint, Group 3 will define workplace learning and discuss the benefits of it, as well as the importance of role-playing within the workforce. According to Cambridge Online Dictionary, workplace training is defined as lessons or training that people receive while they are at work and that are paid for by their employer. Workplace learning and on-the-job training are similar, yet marginally different. Workplace learning refers to information regarding the cultures, procedures, and environments that are within a company, while on-the-job training revolves around the actions and skills that are required to carry out a task. Although they are different, they rely upon one another for successful retention among new employees. For example, workplace learning include learning by action, attending meetings and/or briefings, and also job shadowings. Although an individual studies their prospective professions in college, book smarts will only get one so far. The majority of learning and growing comes from workplace learning and training. Many of the jobs and internships that college students get during and after college requires the individual to adapt to the environment and be open to learning as the job progresses. This may benefit the individual in the following ways. It might aid in the applicable knowledge of the individual, enhancing their ability to make informed decisions while on the job. It may also give the individual a general understanding of what is expected of them. Workplace learning gives the individual experience on the job and motivates them to adapt to the environment around them to become more efficient, as well as reveals opportunities for the individual to actively participate in the workplace and to practice, ultimately allowing the student to refine their new skills and become more specialized within time. There are 5 steps to take in order to ensure proper workplace learning that optimizes retention. Number 1 is integrated into a program. The skills and capabilities of an individual are recognized and prompted into a field of specialization. Number 2 is structure. This is where the individuals have a clear and articulated goal in mind when training begins, as well as a program that suits the individual learning style. Number 3 is monitored. After a plan is tailored to the individual, a mentor or manager supervises the process in order to ensure proper understanding. Number 4 is regulation. The individual is regulated by the mentor, ensuring that the individual is understanding and implementing their knowledge. And finally, number 5, assessment. Assessing the individual's performance is essential to their future success as well as the success of the company. This is a chance for them to become aware of the many problems they are making and adjust accordingly. The workplace and workforce are a rapidly changing dynamic environment. Technology, generational shifts, and a need for multifaceted employees have sparked progress in how those people learn, assess, and share information in the recent years. Technology continues to transform and affect the way people work and learn. Advancement in equipment and intelligence has changed organizational structures, made simple tasks more automated, and also made it possible for companies to work more efficiently. The arrival of a new generation of workers brought about its own challenges, including differences in learning styles, values, and goals. Organizations have been confronted with the facts that the workplace is becoming more diverse and mobile. This created a cultural shift in a traditional lecture style of teaching where one size fits all to a more interactive and personalized style. Lastly, employees have transitioned from being specialized in one specific area. Workers today are often expected to multitask and shift roles frequently based on the company's need, which requires them to learn a new job functions, and understand different aspects of their industry. Over the last several years, companies have had to become more adaptable to this growing change to better meet the needs of their employees and create a more efficient workplace environment. The idea that's brought about the evolution of workplace learning is the understanding that individuals are learning all the time and through conscious and subconscious means. A survey conducted by Top Tools for Learning in 2017 concluded that modern professionals learn best through 4 main systems: content, people, events, and experiences. And they learn in three key places: in training, at work, out and outside of work, including online resources. This means that individuals are no longer relying solely on formal training, but are recognizing the learning capabilities in everyday life. Employees are taking courses externally, attending conferences, reading articles, interacting with customers, and collaborating with teams to become more prepared for their positions. To accommodate this concept, continuous learning opportunities and self-directed learning are becoming the goal for many companies. Though growing technology created a need for changes in the modern workplace, it also serves as the solution. Technology has become the main source of knowledge for employees and the means by which the right information can be easily accessible. The main characteristics of technology in the workplace are content curation and video learning, mobile learning, as well as social learning. Content curation is the act of gathering information relevant to a particular topic or area of interest. It is more trusted than a normal web search because it's tailored to fit the needs and desires of employees. Microlearning is the process of feeding individuals short, focused chunks of information that is designed to meet a specific learning outcome. Video learning is the perfect tool for this idea because the short segments can take advantage of scenario-based learning and gamified activities to keep employees engaged. Microlearning can be used for training in anything from soft skills to professional skills. Mobile learning is training conducted by means of portable devices such as phones or computers. A form of distance education, employees can complete objectives like online courses at their own convenience. Social learning encourages collaborative work environments where training is used as a social activity. Internal discussion boards allow team members to offer advice, help, and gain insight from their coworkers, and video chat and social media enable employees to build their social skills and valuable peer relationships. Through innovative platforms and digital training opportunities, companies are turning learning and development into a self-driven pursuit that's faster and easier than it has been in the past years. The benefits of workplace learning includes improving employee performance. The employee who receives the necessary training is more able to perform in their job. The training will give the employee a greater understanding of their responsibilities within their role. It also helps build confidence. Confidence will help the employee's attitude while at work and will also benefit the company. Workplace learning will also improve employee satisfaction and morale. When a company invests their time into training their employees, those individuals will feel valued. Training also makes the employees feel supported. They know that their company is there for them every step of the way. Addressing weakness might also be shown during workplace learning. When entering a new work environment, employees will show some weaknesses. Training programs will boost confidence in those employees and help them get to a higher level so that they have similar skills as those around them. Each employee that is trained should be on the same level as each other. This shows consistency within the workplace. Consistency helps with company policies and allows each member of the team to understand what is expected of them. And finally, increase innovation in new strategies and products help each employee to be creative. New ideas from each member of the group will help the company grow and shift in a positive way. The world is always changing, and so should the workplace. For a company to keep up to date on the world around them, they must provide job training, which can include on-the-job learning, mentoring, in-house training, or individual study. Each one of these examples can help the employees grow. Many times, companies bring their employees to conferences, which help them learn new ways of doing their job, as well as talk to others that have the same job and get their own perspective. Providing job training helps the company stay relevant and increase their sales because their employees are constantly learning and improving their skills. Role playing is defined as exploring a given problem or situation in action and trying out a variety of responses to it. Role playing can help the facilitator liberate the spontaneity, resourcefulness, and creativity of the learning group. Role-playing works well when each member of the team is respected, can feel self-expressive without feeling like they will be judged later on, as well as authentic. Role-playing helps each employee to learn from those around them. It also helps them improve or develop their skills for their specific position. Role-playing allows much of the hypothetical nature of training to be removed, so that the leader of the session can see how the employees will react and make notes on each employee's level of competence. Then, the trainers can work individually with each employee to address weaknesses. Role-playing helps build confidence in each employee. This sort of training provides a safe environment to encounter different scenarios for the very first time. Role-playing can help an employee practice the many responses they could have for a given problem. That way, they are not blindsided by issues later on. Role-playing helps each employee to develop great listening skills. Trainers might look at the employee's body language and help them adjust when they have an issue. Trainers can provide positive and negative feedback so that each employee learns from their mistakes. Listening is key when trying to resolve an issue. When role-playing, listening is number one. Problem solving is also extremely important. This helps the team experience difficult situations and figures out what is the right way to solve it. There is not always one correct way to solve an issue, so this step helps employees be creative in solving the problem in their own respected way. The trainer is then able to give their feedback accordingly. As you can see, workplace learning is extremely important with the growing world around us. Each company, as well as employees, can benefit from this experience. Workplace learning should be seen as a positive process to help each company grow.